really good fam? It is your boy, David, brand new, back with another video for you. And today we got another e-bike to review. We're not wasting you guys' time. We're already on the freaking bike. We're gonna take it off our favorite off-road section. Oh, already pumping through it. Like I said, I'm not wasting any of you guys' time today. We're gonna have some fun on this bike. This is the HiPeak Elias. And yeah, apparently sponsored by Ronald McDonald. Right out the gate, the bike has decent power. It's definitely not underpowered. We're doing 21 throttle only on an off-road trail. Let's go ahead and pedal now. Oh, we got it in pedal assist 1. Hold on, let's bump up the speed a little bit. Now we're moving. Woo! Okay, so it's definitely not a slow bike. Love to see it. This bike does have front suspension and it seems to be working well. The bike comes with mechanical disc brakes, not hydraulics. And I believe the motor is a 750 watt motor. Whew. It comes with the Shimano shifter that I don't really like. But it's pretty common on most of these e-bikes. And yeah, it comes with a long giraffe neck stem. You guys already know how I feel about that. Go ahead and get you a turtleneck stem so you can switch to BMX. I will leave a link to my website in the description down below. But so far so good. The bike handled the trail pretty well. Whew. Let's pull over real quick so you guys can get another shot of the bike. Don't fall. Oh no. What the hell? Anyways, this is the HiPeak Elias. What's going on with that paint job though, guys? Is this a McDonald's e-bike or what? So it's gonna be a step through folding fat tire e-bike. It comes with fenders, a rear rack. It comes with a pretty decent sized battery too. I don't know how many amp hours, but the size of it is pretty beefy. Like I said, it does come with front suspension. It's been working pretty good, even though I've only been riding the bike for like 2 minutes. Here's the front headlight. It looks different. I don't really ride at night, but it has a headlight. We have a quick release front wheel, who cares? And then we also have some mechanical disc brakes. Now it does have 180 millimeter rotors, so the braking power should be decent. Here's the LCD screen, kind of basic, it's not color, but it definitely shows you everything that you need to know. That's it, I don't want to bore you to death. Let's go ahead and hop back on the bike. Let's test out the suspension. Oh, okay, it didn't bottom out. That's pretty good. Whoa, take it easy, Dave. Oh, okay, the bike is still intact. Not too bad. All right, let's get out of the off-road area. Let's take it to the street. We're gonna put it on a top speed run. We're also gonna take it up a hill, maybe 2. What's up, guys? Currently at the designated spot, about to perform this top speed run. First one's gonna be throttle only. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Oh shoot, why am I pedaling? And why is the kickstand up? Oh, that was a bad start. But we're already going 15 miles per hour, 18, 19, and 20. 21, let's see what the top speed is. Let's tuck a little bit. Fully engaged with the throttle. 23, oh no, I think we're maxing out. 23 miles per hour is the top speed, GPS verified. All right guys, next test is gonna be pedal assist. We got it all the way up in pedal assist 7. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go, now we can start pedaling. Come on, where's the freaking power at? Come on, pedal assist. Takes forever. Barely going 16 miles per hour. Let's pump these pedals now. 19, let's see what the true top speed is. Let's tuck a little bit. 23. 23. I think we're only maxing out at 23 miles per hour. That is unfortunate, guys. Man, I could have sworn this bike had more in it. You already know what time it is. Let's test out this suspension as we're on our way to the designated hill climb test spot. I'm interested to see what this bike can do. So far though, suspension, pretty smooth. Oh, what's up guys? We're at the designated hill climb test spot, about to perform this hill test. First one's gonna be throttle only. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so the bike has decent takeoff. It's not the fastest, but it's definitely not the slowest. Let's see how she does up the hill. Currently going 15 miles per hour. Let's tuck, give it some help. Normally you're not supposed to be doing throttle only up hills. We're gonna do it. 14, it's slowing down. Let's see how well she does though. Currently going 11, 10. It's pushing 9, 8, 7. Yeah, that's it. I'm cutting it off right there. I can feel it. As you know, as soon as we hit that 7 mile per hour creep, that's when it's time to let off that throttle. The bike is working extra hard and I don't want this freaking motor to explode. We just got the freaking bike, guys. Back at the bottom of the hill, the next test is gonna be pedal assist. This one should be a little bit better because we're gonna be helping it out with the pedals, and normally these bikes are a little bit more stronger when you're using pedal assist. We got it all the way up in pedal assist 7. You guys ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's crank those freaking pedals. Drop those freaking gears. We're currently in gear 4. Come on, let's build up some speed. Here we go. Currently going 17 miles per hour. We're getting some resistance now. 18. We're in 4th gear. Let's see if we can maintain this speed right here. This feels good. This feels good. 15. We're slowing down a little bit, but it's doing pretty good. 11. Hold on. Let's lower the gear. Gear 2 now. Maintaining 10 miles per hour. Not too bad. I'm not mad at 10 miles, okay? 10 miles per hour, that's pretty good going up this hill. This hill is pretty steep. Let's see how fast she is downhill. Here we go. Oh, foot is slipping. Here we go, let's tuck. Currently going 25, 27. Here we go, can we do 35 though? 32, 33, 34, there's 35, there's 36. There was 36, I saw it. Woo! Currently on our way to the dynamic hill climb test spot. I just want to give you guys a perspective of how big and how steep that hill is. I don't know how good it's picking up on the GoPro, but check it out. It's way off there in the distance. It's pretty steep, guys. All right, guys, we're at the dynamic hill climb test spot, about to perform this hill test. First one's gonna be throttle only. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Now remember, this is from a dead stop and we're already at a slope, all right? We're currently going 8 miles per hour. Looks like it's picking up speed, which is a good sign. Okay, HiPeak, currently going 10 miles per hour. We're maintaining speed. Feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't feel slow. I'm pretty impressed. We're going 11 miles per hour, guys. Nice. All right, the bike is gonna get a little break right here and we're gonna truck up the hill some more. Here we go. Let's see what type of speeds we're getting now. Currently going 12 miles per hour, 11, 10, it's gonna drop, 9. Please don't get to 7 though. Come on, you got it. Maintain 9, 8, you got it. I feel like you got the power. 8 miles per hour. Come on, you can do it. We're almost up. Maintain that 8. Do not drop at 7. If you do, I'm letting off the throttle. Here we go. 8, 7. Almost, guys. Almost. All right, let's go back down the hill. This is the fun part. Here we go. Whoo! I'm getting a little bit more confident around this turn. Let's see if I can get the knee out a little bit. I do not have protective gear on. Oh my God, we're speeding. Oh, I'm leaning though. Pretty good, Dave. We'll only get better. Here we go. 28 miles per hour, 29. I feel like this bike lacks some braking power, so I'm gonna stop a little bit before that line. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm holding all the way down on the brakes and that's how long it took me to stop. All right, guys, the next test is gonna be pedal assist. We got it all the way up in pedal assist 7. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Help it out with throttle. Let's drop the gears. Now we're pedaling. Here we go. We got it all the way in gear 1. We got a lot of resistance already. Currently going 10 miles per hour. Let's see if we can pick up speed. We're in gear 2 now, 12 miles per hour. Not bad, Dave. Let's see if we can go faster. Use those legs. Gear 3, currently going 13 miles per hour, Dave. Okay, you're getting stronger now. Gear 4, maintaining 13 miles per hour, Dave. Where's the power? What's going on? Here we go. Give the bike a little bit of brake. Build up that speed. Let's go into the turn and up the hill. 16 miles per hour, Dave. Drop the gear, it's too hard. You're breathing hard, come on. Gear 2, 13 miles per hour. You better not drop below 10, Dave. Here we go. I'm not working that hard. Bike's doing most of the work. Currently going 11 miles per hour, gear 2. Let's drop the gear. Gear 1, home stretch. Come on, Dave. 11 miles per hour, 12. It's too easy. It's too easy. Your boy's out here getting a workout though, I'm not gonna lie. My thighs are on fire. Woo! Let's catch a break. Go back down the hill. Let's see if we can get a little bit lower on that turn. Here we go. Whew. Now this bike is rocking a giraffe neck stem, which I hate. If I had BMX bars, I'd feel a little bit more confident. Here we go. Oh, I'm hitting the brakes. Oh, yes, Dave. This feels amazing. Not bad. Whew. What a life to live. Whew. Let's hit those brakes now. And there it is, guys. Damn, look at my freaking pants. What is going on? Am I having that much fun out here? All right, guys, so this is the HiPeak Elias. It's gonna be a 48-volt step-through fat tire folding electric bike. Comes in 3 colors, yellow, white, and gray blue. The current price is $13.99. According to the website, they're saying the top speed is 25 miles per hour. And this bike has 65 Newton meters of torque. It has a removable 48-volt, 15-amp-hour battery. They're also saying that you can get 60 miles out of this bike. The max load on this bike is 350 pounds, so this is a good option for the big boys and big girls out there. But the question is this a good bike? One of the things that I wish it had were hydraulic brakes. Maybe a little bit more power out of that motor. I wanted to see a little bit more Newton meters of torque. At first, I didn't know what was going on with that paint job, but after riding it for a little while, it kind of grew on me. If you got limited mobility, this step-through frame is perfect for you. You guys know I'm not a fan of this giraffe neck stem. If you guys are interested in this bike, I will leave a link to it in the description down below. Stay tuned for more videos. I got way more e-bikes to review. We're gonna start modding some e-bikes, doing some customizations, and all that good stuff, all right? We'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, deuces like that. Yeah.